Hello, hello. Welcome back once again. The sister is here. And she's out the front of Mara. We are entering in through the non-dungeon entrance, snaking our way through the tunnels to eventually find our way inside. This has been advertised as a full quest run. I don't really care. I don't care where it takes us. Ooh, amulet of spirits. Use forces the spirits of the first centaur Khans to manifest in the physical world. Am I supposed to do that? Invalid target? Oh, I'm going to have to start reading these quests. Okay, they're going down to the... I'm not sure. I'm not going to ask too many questions. These guys know what we're doing, so I will just follow. I've seen that model before. Let's see. The Pariah's instructions. Read the Pariah's instructions. Afterwards, obtain the Amulet of Union from the Maraudon, and return it to the Pariah. Amulet of Union. This is the Amulet of Spirits. Okay, never mind. Read the Pariah's instructions. Have I already missed something? Oh, here they are. Oh, this is not really part of the quest. Never mind. From what I understand, at least a couple of these people are on Discord together, so they know each other. I don't know if that's just a hardcore guild Discord, or if they really are friends. What am I leaving behind there, Mithril? Let's look this quest up, because I'm not sure if I'm missing anything. Pariah... Whoops. Pariah's instructions. Let's look at the comments. First you have to kill an elite centaur named the Nameless Prophet. He wanders... Yeah, I think we did that. He will drop the Amulet of Spirits. Then you have to find the 5 Khans. To be able to attack them, just like the Khan, and use the Amulet of Spirits. Okay. That's nice and simple. Weird, weird that it doesn't really say that. Here is an additional quest. Legends of Maraudon. Alright, I think we have all the quests now. This is the quote-unquote orange side. I'm feeling like I'm missing something. He will drop the Amulet of Spirits. You use this to materialize the Khans in order to kill them. But I don't have a quest that tells me to kill the Khans, do I? Supposedly there's something down here. I think someone is... Oh, I meant to use this. Oh, good. I really have to pay attention to what these guys are doing. Now we just need Vile Stem Vines healed. Back to Princess area, says the tank. Whatever. I believe you. I will not question your lead. Oh, so back to Princess area for first Khan. This definitely feels like it is... What's that mushroom? This is going to be a full quest run, as advertised. Looks like we found the perfect group to do this with. Pretty sure I looked up earlier that Princess is 52, so 50 is probably the ideal level to be doing this, where you're still getting good XP versus, you know, not being so low that you can't hit the boss. Where's this mithril? The minimap is kind of useless here since there's so many ups and downs. You could argue maybe 52 would be good as well to come in here. We'll see. We'll see what level the enemies are at the start. I just got to keep my eyes peeled, make sure I'm doing everything that these guys are doing. So this is the one we need to use our necklace on. They're already doing it. Our DPS isn't great, but we're at least on there. Beating the mage, beating the priest. Place all 5 of the Khan's gems in the Amulet of Spirits. Oh boy. Looking like this is going to take a lot of bag space. I got to start thinking about what I'm going to be throwing out already, I think. Okay, so to get the Amulet of Union, we have to get each of the gems of the Khans. Then the Amulet of Spirits will become the Amulet of Unions. Slowly understanding what we're doing. Slowly getting there. Oh, there's a group with a bear. Rare to see the bear tank. So let's figure out all 3 of these guys are from Gulch Trotters. And the tank is from Gulch Trotters as well. What that means is that I am the only person here that is not in Discord, I'm going to imagine. What that also means is that they have the potential to roll for the tank, and then let's say the tank and I both roll on an item. They can all roll and then just trade it back to him. There's a good potential here that I'm not going to get any items that I may want, but it's only really 1 or 2 that I'm keen on in Mara. Looks like they're having a discussion. Oh, okay. This is purple side. When we get to a point where I don't have to be focusing quite as much, I will be having a look at the Mara loot. I don't think I've gone through boss by boss yet for Mara. If I have, I've forgotten. Somehow we didn't pull that 41 rock over there. Thought we would have. When I'm top DPS, let's go baby. Probably a bad sign for the group, to be honest. Alright, what else can we throw out? Might as well use these 8 stamina as nothing. Why am I still holding on to that? I've got a priest as well, so we're not going to need those. I'm just going to throw those out. We're never going to use those. Quest items, God. Would have been good if we could have got rid of these quest items before we came in here. What is she wearing? Oh my goodness, that's oh, actually that's not as bad as it looked like it was going to be. Ancient wolf belt, nothing that I care about. This could potentially be the longest dungeon we've done, with how careful these guys are being to get absolutely every quest done. I think I'm pretty sure purple/orange is kind of like 2 wings of Scarlet Monastery. Since I've dinged 50 also, I have not had a chance to go back to town to get my new abilities. Who knows what marvelous abilities I could potentially have at level 50. Being that nearly all my offense is auto attacks though, I have a feeling that it's not going to hurt me too much that I don't have it. buffing every 5 minutes, as always. Very fun, very entertaining. I never knew this Blade of the Titans was a BOE. That's that same one we saw in the last episode, I think. Yeah, this interesting looking orange one. The other guys seemed pretty hyped by it. I wouldn't say I was in that boat. No, I'm not a fan of the way it looks. A little bit more subtlety, and I would be more keen. This looks like, yep, that's another spirit that we need to take on. I'll start shooting him. He only did 3% of my health there when he stabbed me. That's how much of a beast I am. There's the second gem. Why can't I pick up that silver? I'm gonna start throwing things out I don't need even now. This is gonna be a continual battle to keep our bags maintained. Only the most valuable items will be able to stay in our inventory. That was a lot of DPS by the rogue. Seem like we're at the entrance already. Where are these shadow shards? Alright, none of us have finished these, so basically I'm thinking, man, if all 4 of these guys finished a part of the quest, maybe they would just go on and I wouldn't be able to finish it. So as long as I stay at a similar level to them, I should be okay. Hopefully they don't do me dirty. They do the right thing. Wow, the rogue is really popping off now. Go to crit in there. I'm keeping up, holding my own. Is he using Blade Flurry? Oh, he isn't. Rogue's actually doing really well. I have to have a look at what he's using. Or she. Yoza. One of them is my previous sword that I've just benched for Ripsaw, which I will never ever use, but I have it in case. It's 10 of 10 Shadow Shard fragments. 10 of 10 for them as well. Is it 10 of 10 for everyone? Yes, it is. Okay, so it looks like quest number 1 complete. Twisted Evils. We've got some interesting things here. Got a plate shoulders, which I don't think are better than what I already have. Guess we're not going in there.
The crystal caverns of Taramok lie to the west, deep within Maraudon. It is an ancient place with much history, and I'm looking to get my hands on some of it eventually. Relics of the old gods lie hidden behind the giant doors. If you are willing to brave the twisted evils found in Maraudon, I believe I can make it worth your time. Collect the Thoradric crystal carvings you find and return them to me. Once I get the carvings, I will be able to study them. These powers have been too long at rest.
Okay, so we already picked up 1. I don't really remember where we got that from, but it was definitely on our way in, so I'm guessing that's where we're headed right now. Let's go and collect more of those. There's also another quest up here, Seed of Life. I thought I was already on the Seed of Life. Down there, is it? Seed of Life. Seek out Remulos in Moodglade and give him the Seed of Life. Oh, Jesus. Nearly ran into... I can't believe I didn't pull them. Lucky I didn't. Would have been okay, just would have been slowed down the group ever so slightly. No, I don't want to do that. We've been here before. Maybe we're not taking the complete optimal way. Definitely been here before. Still not seeing what drops these thoracic crystal carvings. Bile stem vines healed. Don't know what that is. There's a vendor here. Oh, it's not a vendor, it's a centaur guy. One that we need to use our special thing on. And the rogue's really popping off. Even when I am doing really well, the rogue generally just creeps ahead of me. What do we have here? Strength Spirit. Yeah, no thank you. Oh, here's our man. Third gem acquired. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 2 to go. Unless my inventory's messing it up. I don't think these are living long enough for me to be putting Crusader Judgment on them. Should probably just start with Judging Command for a bit of damage. If you asked me to come and do this dungeon again with another group, I would have absolutely no idea where to go. I have no idea what we're doing, where we are. Dropping down, apparently? I'm guessing we're just looking for the Khans. Cool little area, though. I like the lighting. Seems we are going into the dungeon, finally. I have no idea. Okay, if I look at... I think this is, like, the earliest place that you can start in the dungeon. So this is exactly what I wanted. Oh, yep, there's the other Khan inside. These guys know what they're doing. Feeling very happy about this group. I should probably start buffing them. Oh, top damage, Negasister. Let's not let him get away. Ah, so the carvings come from the plants, apparently. Interesting. With every single one of us being on this quest, I'm going to guess this is going to be one of those ones that we can't finish. Where's the tank? Be right back, guys. I need to prepare myself for the entire run here. Alright, we are back. Looks like they haven't moved. I was gone for a minute. Not sure. Scroll up. Oh, I look, maybe think they were just waiting for me. It's very nice of them. Don't think they needed to. They knew that they couldn't take on these beasts without Negasister's help. They are worried they might die, and without me they can't resurrect my lovely kiss. Oh, big hit. Big hit, but the rogue is leaving me in the dust. Care for these mobs, Pally. The blobs. Will do. I'm just going to do whatever the rogue does. Saying they hurt. Very, very stinky. The rogue goes in, I go in. If the rogue stays out, I stay out. I do kind of remember these. I feel like I remember skipping them. So what's happening here? Are we just letting the range kill them? I think the rogue's going in. Oh, rogue. That looked a little spicy. It's a spicy. Hammer time. Still not quite sure what the hell's going on here. Oh, the mage has threat. Oh, I think the longer we stand near it, the more hurt we take. Oh, did I really just say the more hurt we take? The more damage we take. Let's stay together. So they must have, they must radiate. Add-ons letting me down again. Doesn't say they have an ability of any kind. Big crits. Which way are we going? Oh, what the hell? These blobs? Elementals of some kind. How did he do that? Oh, this is the file stem. Well, that's I'm very happy that we get that as a group and we don't have to do that individually. And everyone is out of buffs again. Hooray. On they go again. Massive hit at the end there. See if we can get a little bit of mana back from these guys with our Judgment of Wisdom. I'm interested to see where that Ghost of the Centaur went. Because that was there at the entrance as we came in and it just slowly patrolled away. And I've never seen it again since then. I can only assume it's continuing to go through the dungeon and we're just going that little bit slower than it is. Let's get our AoE on. Keeping an eye out for anything that might hurt me overly. Wow, the rogue is popping off. That's Blade Flurry for you. It's a very powerful tool. These Savage Fronds. Oh my god, my inventory. Is that running for us? I think it is. Back to inventory management. I don't know what these Savage Fronds are for. Get rid of the eye. Let's put it up there. Heart of the Wild, don't need you. Briarthorn, don't need you. Globe of Water, don't need you. Alright. We don't have a lot of spaces to work with, but we'll make it work. I think these are infinitely coming out of this lava spewer. They are indeed. So how are we going to handle this? The rogue is turning it off, I believe. Oh, look at our DPS, it's going up. Oh, okay, okay. Save myself, I don't know if that's really hurting me. We seem fine. Oh, too slow. It's mine. Okay, the mage has just absolutely blown us out of the water. Mage AoE King. Shame he can't do it on every pack. Hear the sound of Blade Flurry. I see the DPS meters of a Blade Flurrying rogue. Big crit at the end there. Oh yeah, here's one of these things. How are we looking for these? I'm at 10, so I'm like doing quite well. Just only need one more of these now. Let's go, team. I think I can act as a semi-off tank in this group. I don't seem to be taking too much damage if I am tanking these little ads. However, Probably not something I want to do long term. Oh, this room's familiar. So what did I used to do this for? I think this was for... I was farming nature resist items as a level 60. I used to come in here. There were all sorts of skips you could do to try and get in. It was in preparation for AQ. The opening of AQ, we would get all our nature resist items, which ended up not really... I guess they were needed a little bit. They weren't needed as much as we thought. We ended up doing quite well with minimal resist gear. Oh, I wish I was there, dropping my consecrate. However, the mage is going to absolutely annihilate these and make me kind of irrelevant, make everyone irrelevant in this situation. Doing well with the carvings. We're one behind the rogue for the lead. Pretty sure there's a boss down there. Something around here. Yeah, there's a boss in the water. I remember that. This was one of the bosses that I would come and farm as a level 60. Mags are looking yuck again. What are we waiting on here? Waiting on the mage. I mean, we can kill these without the mage using their entire mana supply. Be better for the mage just to wait and keep drinking so they're ready for the boss. In the mage comes, uses all their mana to finish off a fight that didn't really need finishing. Alright, so I did say we were going to start looking at loot. So we have some plate wrists. I would love to get a better pair of wrists, but this ain't one of them. A nature resist trinket, again, we wouldn't use, and a wand that we don't care about. Don't know who Veng is. Oh, those are the cards. Alright, let's go to town. Gonna be ready to... Oh, okay. We're getting a bit left behind here in the DPS. Rogue's blown his load, so he's not going to increase any more than he already is. Alrighty. A wand that I don't care about. Let's continue on. That was a quest, was it? The Legends of Maraudon. Ah, it was, yeah, so we need the diamond now. I wonder where the diamond is. Weird that we've got the second thing before the first. So, Vile Tongue. Lord Vile Tongue. He's probably the... I'm guessing he's the last boss of the orange side. And then the purple side must be the princess side. It's weird because I had remembered it as being the other way around. I thought orange side was the big side and purple was the easy one, but obviously I've misremembered. Which is weird because I spent so much time in Mara. Probably more time in Mara than any other dungeon, and the reason for that was boosts. You guys remember boosts, getting your ults in here, having a mage farm day in, day out, hour after hour, just so that your ults can Get some easy XP. We're turning around apparently. Back to entrance, forgot the Khan. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was wondering where that Khan went. How did we miss him though? As we continued through the dungeon, surely we would have seen him at some point. What his name is. Maybe I could do a target and try and spot him. Didn't want to go in that. It's a bit yucky. Seeing any Khans? Let the tank go first. It patrolled off at the start. Haven't seen it since. Maybe there's multiple paths? Maybe they don't know. Yeah, we're at the entrance. It ain't here. I don't think we should have turned back there. I think it's just going to be further on. Must be somewhere towards the end of the dungeon. This is off to the right here. Surely it wouldn't be. He had an X on his head as well, from memory. Where will the Khan be? Bet you can't tell, but I just ran to the fridge and you had no idea. See how I was following the mage? I'm a sneaky guy. Very sneaky. Who's ahead of us? The rogue must have sprinted ahead. You guys would know. I don't know. I wasn't here. I went and got the thing I've been craving for a while. Why are we standing here staring at this wall? Got my ice cream sandwich. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's, why is my questy closed? We need to cure this thing. Oh, yep, there we go. This is the last one we need, I'm pretty sure. Perfect. Now, if you'll excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to enjoy my ice cream sandwich, so you'll have the sounds of the gameplay for a little bit longer, and then I'll be back when my stomach is full. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Unless you're on a diet, in which case, ew. This is disgusting. You don't want it, trust me. You're better off without it. In fact, I'm better off without it as well. I probably shouldn't be eating this. Let's make a promise to each other. Let's both, you and I, you're the only one that can hear me right now. You and I, let's get in better shape. It's getting towards the end of the year. Let's improve our health together. After I finish this ice cream. Big grats tank. What's that? That's level 51. Very nice. Good timing. Good time to ding before we make it to the bosses. What are we doing? We're all standing still here. Don't know if he's oh, I think this is a big pool coming up, so they're probably waiting for mana on the mage. We're going in. No, it definitely wasn't a big pool. It was a very normal pool. Not sure why we were waiting for so long. Let's try and group these up. Just out of range. Yeah, it's wandering away from me. There's something I could be doing to avoid getting rooted like that. Two to go. God, I keep following the rogue, thinking it's the tank because they both look kind of similar. I did it on one of the previous packs where I ran in and I ended up being the tank. Because I was following the rogue. I need to switch my brain on. Make sure I'm following the right dark-haired female human. Wow, that is worth a lot of money. Wow, they trust me. They all greeted before they even saw me. If they're all friends, I would have definitely waited to see what the pug did before greeting. That looks like it's worth a bit. Smiley face. Oh, true. I wonder if he's playing dumb there. Did I win those slippers and I just couldn't pick them up? I'm guessing that's what happened. Yeah. There's my last quest. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. We're going to have to start throwing out Mage Weave soon. Oh yeah, here comes the Blade Flurry. You can hear it. And you can see it. He's doing over 300 DPS. It's insane. Man, whatever happened to the Khan? Getting kind of close to... Let's have a look at my little map here. We're getting close to the other area, I think. I think it's a waterfall where you drop down. Oh, that was my last one. Sorry, I thought I'd already finished. Yeah, I think all the green ones are they're all the quests for here. But they're also wondering what's going on with the Khan. Where is the Khan? So he has a cleave and a puncture. Puncture just looks like it's some kind of bleed ability. Oh, the priest is rebuffing us and absolutely demolishing her mana pool. These are trick-or-treat stuff. God, imagine if you could actually fight while looking like that. Right, I think we're all good. Wait, drinking a potion. What was that? Oh, they're taking this boss very seriously. I wasn't too worried about it. Maybe this is a scary boss. Stay all the way back. Make sure no cleaves are going to hit us. Wish I had paladin wings to pop. Ah, there's the stacking bleed. It's going on us as well. I didn't do too bad on the DPS there. 20 nature resist cloth. I remember farming for this. This was a very important one. That was one of the big nature resist pieces you could get. We found him. He's just casually coming over with his booby tattoos. No care in the world. Oh, you guys were looking for me, were you? Veng, for making us worry, we're going to have to put you down. Inventory full. Get rid of some goo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we've still got one more to go. So we'll start getting rid of some goo. I think one important thing to do when I'm sneakily eating ice cream during the run is make sure I'm actually hitting a mob while I'm eating. Oh, she's put the shield on. Interesting. I didn't think that would be necessary. I wonder why the mage doesn't come in and start doing the big AoE like it has been. How's my DPS going? I'm at the top. Oh, what's wrong, Rogue? You don't have your Blade Flurry. You can't keep up. No, the mage. The mage is coming for me. Oh no! I'm rooted! Oh, it just got me. Imposing pants of the bear. Very imposing. Once again, look like some very old-fashioned pajamas. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with this bloody inventory of mine? I can probably throw out a lot of this stuff. I'm just not doing it because I'm stupid. Oh, I'm coming. Well, I don't have the mana to do too many of these consecrates. It's my last one. I won't be topping the DPS this time. It's actually my top damage source. That's pretty cool. Does make me want to give tanking a try. Due for a drink after this pack. Oh, looks like we're getting into the other area. Delicious cave mold? Ah, no thank you. Got one more boss to kill here though, I'm pretty sure. Have some already, thank you. I know there is a waterfall, which is like the halfway point between the easy side and the princess side. We must be getting close. Still got to take down Lord Viletongue. Sounds like a real bad guy. And I have to rebuff the team. Jinkies. Oh, I'm getting up there. So, all this time that I've been complaining that it's really hard for me to kill things, and then I come into this dungeon and I do not that bad. Does that mean everyone's having the same kind of problems I am? And it just stands out more for me because... It stands out more for me because I'm just auto-attacking, whereas other people are weaving in abilities, doing this, doing that. It's not as noticeable how slow the DPS is going, or it just sticks out like dog's balls for yours truly. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm actually not that bad. I'd like to believe I'm not that bad. There's a part of me, inside me, really wants to feel like I'm good at the game. Like I'm actually pumping in those quests. Maybe these guys just suck as well. Probably the most likely answer. Gonna guess our man that we're going for is up there somewhere. Owen Chanclove's riding skill. I need that. I need that on. Need to find a good pair of gloves and then whack that on there. Will be the fastest thing in Azeroth below level 60. Not sure what we're waiting for. We could definitely be going faster in this run, but I feel like this is the perfect run for a first time clear, where I don't really know what I'm doing. They're taking it nice and slow. They're not taking risks. I like a lot. And he's thinking about jumping. I do remember a jump here being a skip. Does that mean there's nothing up there? That looks like a very bossy kind of area. Alright, looks like we're jumping. You first. Do your charge. Oh, it's on me. And I have forgotten to buff everyone. What a beast I am. Look at me. I'm popping off. No one can stop me. Now let's rebuff everyone and send myself home. It's actually not. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Ha ha ha. Here we go. Where's the rogue? Rogue is not in my line of sight. Oh, we're going up this way, are we? Was that really saving? Was it really a skip then? Well, these we're all going to pull. I wonder when they make Seal of Command become an AoE ability. Because that'd be pretty cool if it was just causing permanent cleave on all of my attacks. Just gonna die on the mage. Scum covered bag. 10 silver. Well, we're starting to hit the mobs that the Mara mages pull, I'm pretty sure. Maybe these guys also aren't, like, super confident of where they're going. There's a lot of pauses which look like discussions. Discord discussions, not party chat discussions. Obviously, I can't see what they're saying. Oh, dodge. Let's get out of that. Yeah, kill that dude having a swim. Is that natural light, I wonder? Is that suggesting that there's a hole up there and we can see the sky? If this was Baldur's Gate, this water would be poisonous. While actually, World of Warcraft is lacking realism, this water should be damaging us if we walk inside it. My shoes should be disintegrated after I get out. Oh, the mage isn't absolutely popping off this time. Wonder why. Let them go. Look at that disgusting AoE damage. Oh, because they do the gas when they die. Mage must be playing it safe. Oh, we're gonna pull? No. Let's get rid of the slime. Hopefully when we get this final gem, I'm able to... When we combine those, that should free up a little bit of room in our inventory. The immediate crit. Oh, big time. Big time plays. I did have a bit of an early start. I was damaging these before the others came around, but I'll take that silver medal. It's a bit of a shameful silver medal that the rogue came after me but still beat me. What are we doing here? Why aren't we fighting these? What's going on? Are these the same ones we've been fighting already? Oh, so those were noxious. These are... Oh, these are the ones they were talking about last time and saying, Beware, Paladin. Stay away. Let me expertly weave my attacks in and sometimes just do absolutely nothing as I run up. Like that. There we go. I think I did that pretty well. Yeah, I knew this would be a boss area. He's going to be here for sure. The only question is where. I'm reckoning over there. Maybe just out of our view distance. Let's creep forward a little bit. No. Where is the boss? Maybe he's down there. Let's go, guys. Let's keep it moving. We don't need the mage full mana for every single pull. Interesting that the rogue's like smashing me in DPS, but I'm still the one pulling threat. Using the wrong button again. Boom. Get exercised. Where is this boss? This is a pretty cool looking area. Look at that. The red eyes. Wish I could get a bit closer and have a look at that. I want to say this place is absolutely massive, but you remember that time when we did the all three wings of Scarlet Monastery in one episode because we just had the right group that knew how to just fly through it? So I'm not sure. Maybe if we had a group like that, we would already be sort of in the closer to the end. It does feel like this place is absolutely massive though. Is that him? No. Where's our man? Where's my man? Alright, my mind is starting to wander, so this is a good time to start looking at gear. Shadow resistance, I think I might have tried... Did I try to get that? Maybe not. I did have to build a shadow resist set for my warlock tanking twin imps in... what's he in AQ? Maybe I had that. Maybe there were some other options as well. No hunter for this male. With plus bows. +4. You would need another +1 to make that work. And another... Oh, that's a dagger, sorry. It looked like a wand to me. Oh, okay. Right, where are we? This is... I believe this is a dead end, so... I think we're going to have to backtrack after we kill whatever we need to kill here. I do not know. Maybe you know, viewer. You might know better than me. Although I've done this before, this is just not the kind of thing that goes into my permanent memory bank. They're definitely having a discussion about where to go next. Should we go around or jump down here? I think we should jump down. Okay, let's jump down. And so we jumped down. We didn't pull that. I must say, for the time invested so far, We haven't haven't made a whole lot of experience. But we also haven't killed that many bosses to be understandable. I have a feeling the XP will pick up a little bit in the second half. We're also going to have a lot of quest XP as we continue to do this. We only need one more crystal to complete that. Legends, this is off the next boss we're going to be fighting, I believe. I don't want that. And then it is Kill Princess. There's a crocodile in the water as well, isn't there? And like a goblin or something, you jump down afterwards. A few things at the end that I may or may not be misremembering. If there's a goblin, what's his name? Probably Tinkerer Gizlock. For some reason, someone I knew used to want... it was my warlock. I wanted the sword. That extra crit chance with spells. And I had this thing for my warlock being a sword user. And I really wanted to make a melee warlock build work. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh my god, this guy actually had no idea. And you're right. I'm talking about the vanilla days. Vanilla days, I was a melee warlock build. I had the fire offhand that a warlock can summon and put in their offhand, and it makes your attacks do fire damage. And I used to get in there, I'd dot things up, and then I'd run in and melee the crap out of them. And I have no shame admitting that. It was a different time. Different time, different place. A place of discovery, adventure. No one really knew what was best yet. All we could do was discover with each other. I loved having the demon, the pet class, as well as I love damage over time spells. I like the idea of pressing something once and then it just takes care of itself. Same reason I like pets. I like just sending a pet on something and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. And for that reason, I also liked swords and melee classes, so I thought I was kind of having the best of both worlds there. Interesting. Thunderbrew's boot flask. Not sure why he's linking that. It doesn't look like it drops off anything. Oh, I wish I had my AoE demon stun here. It's probably one of those level 50 skills that I missed out on getting. What a maze. What a maze we're in. I hope these guys know where we're going. I'm looking at a little mini-map of Mara on my second screen. If we count the water area, after we left there, we're about halfway to the end of wherever this path's going. And then I think we have to turn back at that point and continue on to the second half of the dungeon. So we're going all this way down to get, I'm assuming to get this guy. And I hope they know where that last Khan is. Oh yeah, it looks like we could skip a pack here, but do you want to? Do you want to take that risk? I think the answer for this group is no. These guys do not seem like risk takers, and I'm happy with that. So we need to go that way, I'm pretty sure. Don't know if we necessarily have to be clearing everything up here. Oh, there he is. The man himself. This is why we've come this way. I should never have doubted my companions here. Oops, wrong one. Swear every time I end up trying to rebuff, I end up pressing the wrong button. He's got painting on his boobs as well, I would imagine. Are they paintings or are they just gaps in his fur? There it is. Can we combine them? We can. Sweet. Free bag space. Hell yeah. So is that? That's it. It's complete. I'll tell you what though. After going all this way, I understand why the most popular advertisement I see is Princess Run. After doing all this, I don't want to do it again. This is a massive journey. We're turning back now. I guess Vile Tongue isn't down that way. That's crazy. Did we go all this way just to kill one Khan? Pinging this direction, but not going that direction. I will trust. They've never led me astray, my new best friends. Fuck Wes. Put it in the comments. Fuck Wes. I don't need him anymore. I have Velithium and Beard Breath. Not to mention, I have Mage Blood and Yoza, the king of AoE once every 3 minutes. However long the Blade Flurry cooldown is. Yes, we may stop for 1 minute every couple of packs so that our mage can get full mana. May be true. But so does Wes. Wes also does that. He stops after every pack to drink. Fuck Wes. Well, he's taking a bit of damage this time. Or he was. He had a little burst of damage, now it's steadied out. I would imagine that is a heal over time now, just sort of taking the edge off the damage he's taking. Bit deceptive. Kill, kill, kill. No more drink. Don't worry about the mage. This looks like it should be something. Don't tell me the boss is in here. We passed it ages ago. It is. That is Lord Viletongue. Okay, cool. I think we kill this pack on the left, personally. Do you guys agree? You do. That's why I like you guys. My new best friends. Oh, he used his Blade Flurry there. And he didn't beat me. What a shame, what a shame. Just gonna use all my mana here. I know that they are gonna... They're gonna wait. They're gonna wait for the mage to top up, I'm sure. So I'll have time to drink as well. Like this music. This was quintessential vanilla World of Warcraft music. This is when you knew shit was getting serious, was when this music kicked in. I could pull these. Oh, he's just going in. Alright. What's happening to me? I am blinded, I think. Boom, down you go. Although no one's taking damage, this actually felt like a boss battle. That was pretty fun. Maybe it was more the music. The music made it feel like a boss battle more than anything. This basket looks like it should be something. Some kind of quest. I'm blinded. Thank you for the quest item. Edgy intellect bow. I mean, maybe... Oh, it's male. No one is going to want that. What does it look like? Interesting look. Almost looks like feathers. Double check. Yeah, we definitely completed our quest. Nothing but to kill Princess now. What could he have dropped? Yeah, alright, we'd already looked up to everyone at this point. We do have a rare. Oh, that is an interesting helmet. There is a cloth chest and a leather chest. Nothing we care about on the rare, so rare, you can go and do something else. I don't care if you're there or not. $10 stamina cloak. Don't care. It's unique looking. The old blue and aqua, or like an emerald green maybe. Don't remember seeing that design before. Okay, looking at my little mini-map, we're going to be going back up through here. We're going to be turning left, and then we should be hitting the waterfall. What's going on, guys? Let's go, let's go. I have no idea what I'm doing. I shouldn't be in the lead. They're having another chat. Another Discord chat about what to do. I just realized something. You dear viewers, you're here to see the sister, aren't you? And I'm depriving you of that with this skeleton costume. For that, I apologize. I should have recognized it earlier. The sister's back. This is what you've been waiting for. You're not here for me. You're here to cheer on the sister. The Negasister. Here she is in all her glory. We're jumping down, running down. Everyone's here. Oops. Looks like we're going to be avoiding the slimes. Oh, that priest looked like they purposely ran in to grab that second mob. Don't know why. They don't need it for a quest. It's a bit of an odd one. Sure, we could have skipped that. We just gone on to the next one. $100 XP for that, not bad. Not bad if we were killing like 3 at a time. Let's keep it going. Oh my goodness, what a view. Sorry if I just flashbanged you. Oh, I've done it again. Just gather your senses. Open and close your eyes a few times. Rub them if you have to. Your vision will return. You flashbanged again. Your vision's gone forever this time. You can't get flashbanged twice without paying for it. Celebrus the Cursed. This is the dude to do the quest to get the teleport thing in here. I think. To skip to anyway, I don't have a quest for it. See if any of these guys do. Probably not though. Rogues popping off. I'm not doing too bad myself. Oh, neck and neck with the mage. Not quite. Yeah. This is another cloak that will be good later. But we don't care about. And he had nothing we wanted either. I mean, we might have taken the leather hat for a quest. I don't have the scepter though. You wish to learn of the stone? Follow me. Well, I guess we're doing the right thing. Hopefully we can craft it, then I can organize my own princess runs. Oh, this is the Legends of Maraudon. Scepter. Assist him when he creates the scepter. Hope I didn't do that too quickly and lock anyone out. I didn't do that too quickly, did I? Lock anyone out. I have. It's okay, you can pass on the Blackstone ring. Joke, joke. Is this repeatable? No, I hope so too. Is anything meant to be happening right now? I guess I touched the book. Oh, because I'm the only one doing this, I think. Got a bit too excited there. I needed a warning, guys. I needed a warning. Anytime we come up to one of these quests, someone that knows will say, "Hey, don't start the quest." No one said it. You really only have yourselves to blame, guys. Oh, hang on, no, we all got it. They're lying to me. Or maybe one person missed out. Alright, that is the scepter. We can now skip and do princess runs whenever we want. It was 5,700 experience as well. Very nice. Ah, yeah. Dude. This is very, very easy for other people to do. Just click the book and we're done skis. Whoa, hang on a sec. I've just noticed the staff that this guy has. I know that staff. Maybe not. It is Soulkeeper. I thought I've seen another staff that looked like that, and it was like some super expensive BOE. Maybe I'm misremembering. Alright, looking at my little mini-map, we've got a big open water area. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? I think everyone's done, aren't they? Oh, there's more people doing it. Bro. So, although, according to my map, we're only halfway through the dungeon, however, I think there's going to be way less fiddling around, not quite knowing where we're going and doing through mazes and stuff. I think the rest of the dungeon is a lot more straightforward, especially when the only quest we have is to kill the princess. Right. Why is it saying I don't have Seed of Life? Let's look this one up. Seed of Life. Seek out Romulos in Moonglade and give him the Seed of Life. So I'm guessing this seed is something we must have to loot. Didn't see it posted here, but you can get to Moonglade. Don't worry about that. You can get this quest after killing Princess. Easy. Alright, it's basically impossible for us to miss anything unless we don't loot the last boss. So help me remember, guys. We gotta loot... Oh, is this it? This is the famous waterfall. Which is where, if you were coming here for a princess run, this is where you would start. You'd start down the bottom here, I'm pretty sure. Splash. Flashbanged again. What do they put in this water? This is insane. Oh my god. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm not going to look up. I'll only look down. In saying that, this is when things start getting a little bit more difficult. This is marking the second half. This shit gets real now. Let's start looking. True Silver. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's in this direction. Ah, we're not going to be able to get that. I still yearn for my first True Silver. My first mined True Silver. Not today, unfortunately. Let's go, tank. Yeah, let's just kill this. Alright, we was going to look through the rest of this. So Landslide, I remember him. He's going to have some stuff for us. So, alright. That is an interesting helmet. That's the type of helmet that when you're... The prince is born to the king and it ends up that they were actually twins. And one of the twins was evil. And one of them was good, and one of them you have to keep locked up in your basement, just in case something happens to the original prince and he dies. And oh, I think I must have... Yeah, I did accidentally press the no sound button. It's one of those helmets where you keep their face hidden. Male stamina, intellect, attack power. Who the hell wants these? Maybe... a shaman, I guess. Maybe a hunter. Actually, hunter's probably more likely, since hunters do need intellect to give them more mana. Don't care about that. A main hand that restores 50 mana on hit. I mean, to be honest, that's probably a really good... That's the perfect... non-spell power paladin tanking weapon. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see, because the mage or the priest might express an interest in picking that up. Saying, oh, well, you know, I can go and weave melee attacks so I can keep my mana up. But that ain't gonna happen. We all know these guys. He's going to stand there channeling his blizzard. The priest is going to be back there casting spells, or the other way around. They're never going to melee weave. If I get that, I should definitely try tanking something. That's a real interesting one. I'll be very intrigued if that does drop. Next up we have... I don't know what order these come in. I kind of feel like these two come after Princess. Oh, let's take a step back. We'll go into them though, because Princess is kind of like the prize of the dungeon. So Gizlock, a shield with MP5. I mean, I guess that's mine. The priest isn't going to use it. Kidoki, not interesting look. A gun that, again, I guess the warrior would take the gun. Ranged attack power. Okay, so no one wants this gun. And the sword. Cast a sword. I guess the mage would probably want this. So why not? I feel like this was Prebis, actually, or at least close to Prebis for my warlock when I originally came through here back in the day. Rock grip is the crocodile swimming under the water. I know I call pretty much everything that looks kind of like a crocodile I call a crocodile. This is an actual crocodile. We've got cloth shoulders that they don't have my name written on them. Boots that the rogue's probably going to want these. And a gator bite. You know, it'd almost be sad if I had to give up the rock pounder after having it for such a short amount of time. And I can't imagine 3 DPS being stronger than 2% crit. So maybe gator bite. And again, it's another freaking ugly axe. Although it does have gator vibes about it, I will admit. I don't think I really want that. Which leads us to Princess. Blade of the Eternal Darkness, we're not going to see that. But if we did, the rogue would be very happy. Maybe, because all rogues are sword rogues now that I think about it. So maybe he wouldn't actually care about that. I think just as a collector's item, you'd probably want that. Eye of Theradris, cloth helm. I would take it for the healing set, but otherwise, you know, there's no way I'm getting that. Same with the neck. I would take it for the healing set. In fact, even the neck is better than what I'm wearing as my DPS neck. But I am aware I will not be getting that neck. Mail braces, stamina, intellect, attack power. They're better than what I got, probably. 30 attack power would definitely outweigh 3 strength. In fact, maybe they would be for me. I don't think anyone else could use this. Maybe the warrior might actually try to go in for those, even though he can't use intellect. I wouldn't really... I think that would be fair. Just because you know, it all depends on what you got, right? The prize, the big prize that we personally are here for, 20 strength, 18 stamina, and 10 nature resist. The elemental Rockridge leggings. This is what we want. We're pinging back here apparently. Why are we going backwards? There's no quest back there. Or is there? Oh, maybe this leads to the goblin. Alright, but yes, the elemental Rockridge leggings, that's our prize. We have always prioritized clothing on this character, even though we never get it. We never get the cool looking clothing. We always end up with good weapons. So, more than likely, Princess Theradris' scepter is going to be the thing that drops. And we'll win it. We'll win it, of course. It's a bit brutish, but I like it. It's bigger. That's the point. Look how much... Look at the size difference. It's longer. It's stronger. I would take that. I don't want the gator bite, but I would take that. That's 2, 3, 4. That's 4 DPS more. That'd probably last me quite a while. Blackstone ring. This is what all the people are obsessing over because it's pre-bis. 4 raids for most classes that can use it. It is the 1% hit chance. Is probably the most important thing about this ring. I would imagine there's not a whole lot of ways to get additional hits for raids. So I am aware this is the big prize. The rogue's going to want this. The warrior's going to want this. And in fact, the mage and the priest are probably going to go in for it as well. Where's my bop? Did I take bop off my bars? Oh, it's up here. God, I'm stupid. Well, I'm glad I know where it is now, because one day I'm going to need to know where my bop is. I would have just bopped the mage there. Yeah, this ring. The ring is what people, 3 people are here for. I think the priest and the mage will also roll on it. just to make sure that one of their guildies get it. The rogue has already joked that because I started that quest earlier, I should pass on the Blackstone Ring. He laughed, so I know it's on their mind. I know it's on their mind that they want the ring. Meanwhile, the sister, she just wants cool-looking pants. Final item, the MP5 Intellect Dagger. I guess maybe the priest would want that. What's the priest got? This thing, 26 Spirit probably trumps that. Looks like we're having another break. Oh, never mind. We're not having a break. I wonder if these guys are getting as fatigued as I am. Having to entertain myself by looking through the loot. But yeah, that dagger's a no. So there are 2 items that I have my eye on. The S tier are the pants, and the A tier is the mace. Maybe for some other people. Oh, A tier is mace and ring. What does that look like? I'm sure other people would value those differently. They would put the ring first, followed by the mace, and then the legs, but legs are the top prize for me. I want to have a peek over the edge here and see if I can see that goblin, figure out why we're going this way. Because if the goblin isn't this way, then I don't know. I don't know why we're doing this. These guys, especially when there's a couple of them, pretty much perma-silence us. Wasn't a whole lot we could do there. I'm still... Oh my god. I'm still using my healing ring. Negasister, you've done it again. Looks like we're stopping to have a chat again, team. Yeah. So there's the goblin. Well, I feel like you can come from the other direction and get him at the end, rather than doing all this clearing that we have done. Oh yeah, that's the trinket he was talking about before, where you do the frontal cone AoE fire damage. Let's see how much damage that did. Breath of Fire, it's done 20% of his damage. It's going down over time, but not bad. Hey, it's better than a carrot on a stick for combat. These are very annoying. These packs would be quite a challenge for a pally tank. I have to keep that in mind if I do end up coming back here. Alrighty. Let's kill this goblin and then get back on track. Try to claim our prize. Nega, do you know about the aggro drop on Princess? I do not. It sounds familiar from a long time ago. She will start doing a fart and the tank loses all threat. So when she farts, just let tank attack only. Will we lose our threat as well? Easy. If I can kill the Lich King, then I can kill Princess and stop attacking when the threat reset happens. Understood. Appreciate that they're explaining this stuff to me. They don't have to. They're all in Discord together. Also, I'd really prefer they just call me Neg. I don't want to be called Nega. Negasister. Plenty of different ways to say it. Doesn't have to be Nega. It was not intentional. I know all the little kids out there. Ho ho ho! Look at his name. Ha ha ha! It sounds like something. It was not intended. Don't make me get a name change because you guys want to say naughty words. Alright, we got the item that no one cares about. Let's greed and move on. Bit of spring cleaning here. I honestly don't remember that threat drop, by the way. I think we must have just powered through it. I guess when it's not hardcore, you just don't really care about stuff like that. Pretty sure I can get through here. Yeah. It's the type of thing you don't really worry about. Like, it's... If it is a thread drop and someone just gets clapped, it's like, ha ha ha, what an idiot when you have an infinite amount of lives. Not the case here. We only have one life. This sprite data, I'm pretty sure that is the quest that I was on earlier. I think I can get that pet as well. Alright. Finally back on track. This is going to be our longest dungeon episode for sure. Gonna wait for this patrol to come back, no doubt, and then fight it. Please fight it. Don't let it leave. Don't let it leave, please. There is a limit to how much people can take their time. We've reached the limit. Go in. Yes, yes, we're doing it. Let's fight. Like to finish this dungeon before the daily reset happens. So, the Rockslide boss, what was his name? Landslide. He's at the top. We go right up the ramp. In there. He does something as well. Don't remember what it was, but he's got a little trick to him as well. It's like a knockback, it's a big stun, something along those lines. Let's go, let's go. Don't wait for the mage's mana. We can be killing these things while the mage is drinking. I'm guessing... So this mage is the alpha of the group, for sure. The amount of times we've waited to pull the next pack while the mage is drinking. The mage is continuing to drink on full mana. Everyone is just standing there, eyes glazed over, drool coming out of their mouth. I don't know what we're waiting for. Let's go, let's go. The patrol, so we'll let the patrol leave, we'll kill this one. Hopefully the patrol comes back after that. We kill the patrol. We continue our journey up there. And hopefully we don't wait for the mage to drink every time. Yep, let's go, let's go. I'll keep an eye on it as well, in case it turns back. We are now fighting ads that are just about the same level as us. So you can see how the second half of Mara is way more difficult than the first half. And it is something we'll probably look to be doing on a regular basis, the old princess run. Our XP is slowly creeping up. Wonder how far that patrols. Considering all the quests we're going to have to turn in, I am quite hopeful this is going to take us to 50% of level 50 by the time I fly around and turn everything in. Very happy about that. Sticking to our 50% of a level per episode, or trying to at least. Oh man, I've got a bunch of stuff still to do in Tanaris as well. It's going to be cool. Oh god, when am I going to do this Uldaman? Patrol's slowly making its way back. We should be able to kill these first. The tank is looking back. The tank is communicating to his friends on Discord saying, hey, maybe we should wait 2 minutes for this patrol to come up here before we fight. Do it, do it. Engage. Oh, it's detected the rogue. Interesting. Well, this will be a little bit more of a spicy one. Doing two at once. The rogue is blade flurrying and going to town. He is going to pull threat. There's no doubt about it. He's going to pull. We're still going to kill these before square comes. As long as the priest's mana is good, we're okay. I took a lot of damage there. I'm going to heal myself. Let the priest continue to heal the tank. Always look out for yourself, folks. No one else will have you as number one, so it might as well be you. Make sure you're safe. I feel like the warrior only ever puts 2 stacks of sunders on targets. Maybe there's a mathematician out there that can tell me why that is. Maybe these guys just don't have enough armor to warrant putting more than 2 stacks. And we're waiting for the mage to get his mana. Luckily, Primordial Behemoth right here disagrees. And he's coming no matter what. Alright, we're all full. Everyone's full mana. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. With your weird green G-string. Wouldn't look weird on Negasister though. I'm sure it would look great. So I'm looking at the Sunder count here. It's still at 1 at the moment. Now it's at 2. Will it ever go... Oh, he might just be rage-starved. Maybe that's what's happening. He did get to 3 this time. Maybe he's not getting full Sunder stacks because he's trying to save rage unsuccessfully because we have to wait every single pull for the mage to get mana. That's definitely the dynamic of their social group, though. The mage holds all the power. The mage is the alpha of the group. Alright, I am ready. Landslide, you're going down. Summon Shardlings is his ability, says my add-on. I don't remember that. Let's go before your rage is gone. That had a really small aggro radius. My crit right off the bat there almost got me killed. Oh, it is getting me killed. I'm going to bubble. And I'm going to heal myself. Looks like I need a salve. I'm still pumping threat. I'm going to salve myself. And that's a salve for me. That is probably the item that we wanted the least, maybe, unless one of the casters wants it. What could we have had? Could have been a couple of decent items. Well, probably better for me to take a hit than others. Oh, don't turn left. It's this way. It's... Oh, they don't know. Yeah, they're a little bit confused, I think. Is everyone here? Everyone except the mage is here. Well, we can't do this without the mage. We'd better wait. Here he comes. Roll out the red carpet. Kneel before our mage overlord. We went... Oh, sorry, it's the priest. No, we definitely can't do this without the priest. This is a legitimate kneel, not a mocking kneel. Welcome, Welcome, brother Beard Breath. I'm glad you have returned. These are going to silence us any moment. Let's get out as much damage as we can. Put our seal on. Consecrate. Silence is going to happen any moment. Maybe? Just getting lucky here. There it is. Silence finally comes out. As long as it isn't hitting the priest, we're absolutely fine. Well, good luck, mage. We can't help you. We're silenced. What's the cooldown on Bop? 5 minutes. If I could break out of the silence, I could definitely bop the mage, potentially save his life. Alright, we're nearly there. We're going to be in range of viewing Princess soon. She's down there. The final stretch. That's her home. Right there. We gotta wait. Wait for the mana crew, though. Actually, that's probably a good idea, considering these are all double pulls. If these are double pulls, we do want the mage to have full mana. And I can, I've got to keep an eye on the mage mana and the tank health, because I could, are you playing Ret at 60 or going holy? He's going to have the ring chat. Ret, smile. They're trying to talk me out of going for the ring. Very nice, yes, I'm sure. They're pretending to be nice. Wreck bomb incoming. A bit of AoE damage going out here. If I see too much damage, I'll back out and got a renew on me now from the priest, which means I'm pretty much safe. Stun the wrong one. Boom, okay. Down below is where the crocodile is. Crocodile is the true end boss of this dungeon. Wait for the priest. Yeah, they're backing up. Oh, a patrol. Good spot, good spot. I didn't notice that. So we've got patrol, trash pack, princess, crocodile. Ooh. Thought that was it. Looks like there's a couple of things down there we might have to clear out before we fight the optional boss. Well, they're taken off. These things really seem to love going for the mage. One more hit and a dodge. I know what you're thinking, dear viewer. Negasister. Alright, you're probably not thinking this, but I have considered it. Negasister, if you're not planning to play past 60, wink wink, maybe you shouldn't take the ring. My response to you is, I need that ring to help me get to 60, because damn, killing things has been taking forever lately. The amount of times I miss my big swings. So, although I may not be using the ring at 60, it will definitely have extended use by Negasister to get me there. The ring ain't going to drop though. The pants are going to drop, and I am going to rejoice. It'll be a 50-50 though. I'm pretty sure they're an upgrade over what the tank is wearing. There is the beautiful princess. I think, so this is the princess. We were doing a quiz, God, who knows how many episodes ago, talking about the mother of centaurs, I think. That's her. Man, where is this in Desolus? We're here somewhere. You're telling me this is in Desolus. Looks very nice. Oh, they're fighting. Okay, so this shouldn't be too bad. I can always help heal if things are getting a bit too spicy. The one thing, we've already been warned, the one thing we need to do is make sure we stop attacking when that fart goes out. I'm sure we could take a couple of hits, being a fellow plate class, even though I'm still wearing a fair bit of mail. Is that even the case? 1, 2... I've only got 2 mail pieces left. Remember, let tank just whack after the fart and we should be Gucci. Yep. Just gonna stay nice and positive in my conversations here so they don't do any funny business against me. Seem nice and innocent. She will do it a few times and it will keep knocking us back away. Not a problem. Get in here, priest. You better not get locked out or something. This won't be a 2-minute fight, will it? Alright, let's go for it. The warrior's going in. I'm gonna salve myself. I don't care about topping the meters. I want to live. There's a boulder. That's the fart. So we've all dropped threat here. We need to make sure the warrior is the first person to hit. Oh, he's getting clapped. Now I'm getting clapped. Priest mana is looking good though. There's another fart. Let's back out and heal. Damn, that's making us fly pretty far back, actually. I could probably be way more aggressive. Try to be doing more damage. But hey, why not play it safe? Shame I can't use my anti-fear trinket here to break it. You've really got to predict that it's coming. Putting up a wisdom. He's probably going to throw a stone at me to stop me healing. Sunder! Oh, we lost the 5-stat. And we've done it. What is our prize? It's the ring and the weapon. The 2 things. I wanted the pants. Okay, so everyone's going to be needing the Blackstone ring. I'm going to need the mace. Tank has needed the ring. I have needed the ring, so it's a three-way. Who's going to get the ring? Could be anyone. Inventory is full. Who is going to be our grand winner? And the mage did it. I had a feeling that would happen. So the mage has won the ring and now is going to trade it to one of the other ones. And I would have lost anyway, so that's not a big deal. Let's go kill the crocodile. Even though I've been cheated out of the ring. I wouldn't have run it anyway. I don't really care. I didn't expect the ring. I want the bloody pants. But they are sneaky. Huh? Oh. What the... They won the... Oh, I think they were going to try to offer me the weapon if I won the ring. Very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be jumping off and doing the crocodile. I'll chuck this on. Did anyone else go in for the scepter? So I told you guys, the mage is the alpha. The mage went 1v1 me with the mace to make sure. The other two didn't even really care. The mage was like, alright, I've got a plan, guys. Let's fuck this paladin over. Oh, this looks way more menacing. Look at the size of this thing. I should probably look this up, though. Just to make sure that it actually is better than the 2% crit one that I just took off. I would imagine it is, but I can't say for sure. I'll do some investigative journalism. Paladin... Hardcore earring. Definitely been on pages before that gave me the answer for this. Let's open up a couple. And look for weapons. Am I drowning? No, I'm not. Oh, there's the croc. I'm not too worried about the sneakiness with the rolling on the loot stuff because, I mean, look, if you were with three friends and you had one stranger and one of your friends really wanted something and that was the only reason they were in here for, I think a lot of people would do something similar to try and help their friend. So I'm not too worried. All right, so I am looking at a list of loot. We have the Rock Pounder, which is what I was already using. This is saying Gator Bite is an upgrade over the Rock Pounder, and it's saying this is the biggest. This is the biggest one. I don't know if this is true. I'm gonna check another source. Let's go 9, 9, 0, 0, 0. Gator's here. Let's go. It's dodging me. Interesting. Interesting, it's not even listing this. I don't need Gator Bite. I prefer the one I have over Gator Bite. Wounds a target causing the bleed for 230 over 30. Wounds a target for 160. Instant 160 and lowers their armor. Why am I not seeing this on this list of options? Let me guess, this isn't actually an upgrade. So we've got Bone Biter, Beast Slayer, Force of Magma. Yeah, it's not listing this at all. That's weird. GG, that's it. Long ass dungeon. Thanks. Can we get a portal out of here? Yeah, portal's coming up. Oh, that was a long dungeon. Very glad to be done. Oh, there's True Silver. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. Where's this portal going to? Darnassus. Do we have to go to... Alright, well, I don't want them... I'm gonna die doing this, aren't I? Gotta make some room. Nothing here to kill me. Don't leave the party, mage. Swear if I get myself killed doing this, at least it'll be a good video. Alright, it's it. Don't let the portal close. Oh, move, move! My auto swim button wasn't working. We gotta make it. Go, go, go. We can make it, we can make it. Oh, we did it. Okay, so interestingly, it's not have a good one. It's not listing this weapon, but it's also not listing Rock Pounder. The rogue just thanked me for coming. I think they are probably feeling a little bit dirty, I would imagine. Seem like nice guys. Or girls, can't assume. But yeah, they know they did me a little bit dirty there. Which would have been fine, because I wouldn't have won it anyway. Alright, let's get on a flight path. This is going to be a long flight. Okie dokie. I've got to go to Moonglade. Well, that's going to be another thing I've got to figure out how to do. In fact, I'm going to do that before I fly anywhere. So it is a successful dungeon. We're definitely going to be over halfway once I turn these in. We didn't get the item we wanted. We got the consolation prize, which may or may not be an upgrade. I'll find out later, but it's an upgrade in looks. People ain't going to mess with the sister with a weapon like this. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for watching the video. And I will see you next time.